but I don't know if I understood all of it. So, hand to the right, hand to the left in order to move the cloud.
Yeah.
What made it rain? So that makes it rain. Hands up makes it rain. And for me, the most epic and awesome part of the whole thing was your. What can you do the lightning? Can you do the lightning bolt thing for us again?
Lightning?
Yeah, give her that. Yeah, that was so good. Bam! It was really good. And this is really worth talking about because one of the important things when you're talking about we're in this new world where gesture-based interfaces are like a reality, right? This is, I mean, we're working now on the Connect, but people are talking about taking them to everything. Since everything is going to have a camera, and once everything has a camera, we can use gestures wherever we want to. But very often people have a tendency to just make arbitrary gestures that don't really mean much. And here you had one that was just this really emotional thing, and it was nice to see that connection, particularly in that it came as kind of a sort of a climactic moment. On Thursday, Chris is going to talk about the importance of interest curve when we build up worlds, and you guys very naturally had a nice interest curve, moving to raining to lightning bolts. It's like this really nice stair step going up. So you guys kept things simple, which was great. It was very easy to understand. I mean, it's a weird world, right? Why is a cloud helping a mushroom? Whatever, right? But that was fine because we could comprehend it and we could understand it. And then you even did a cute job with your ending, right? Because at the first I'm like, wait, is that mushroom being cooked? And then the mushroom turns around with that evil face. that was a really cute. Fun way to wrap that up. And you had some nice little details, like when the girl would throw the forks, and then they would come down and they would stick in the ground. You know, that was a small detail, but like it added something to it. Now, I kept wanting the forks to hit her. Like when they came down, I kept wondering, can she get stuck by the forks if she messes that up? But you guys picked something simple and you kind of just wrote it home.
For me, the mushroom graphic absolutely came into its own at the end, because I was a little confused and worried with the opening graphics of the child. She had eyes, and then there was this strange, I thought she was wearing one of those Japanese when you don't want to spread germs, you wear a mask. She had this big thing on her face, which was her mouth. I thought they were, given the fineness of those end graphics, I would have wanted to bring the beginning graphics a little neater. Yeah, do you follow? Also, the audio was a bit mushy at the beginning. Seemed to be quite a few audio difficulties. Okay. But very, very nice, very satisfying.
Thank you.
And you guys are Team 5, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one thing Anthony and I have been talking about a little bit, this is just sort of interesting for all the teams, about how the teams have been, most of you have been leaning very much towards things that are very game-like. And it's interesting to debate why that is. But I guess I do want to make clear and underline, there's no particular need for you to make things that are necessarily games. If you want to make things that are more like open world explorations, etc., that is certainly something that you can do, or something where you're just kind of carrying through a story, as opposed to having things with kind of points and goals and objectives and all that. You guys definitely did a nice job of having a kind of gameplay integrated with a simple story and a fun. So thank you.
Thank you.